Previously on Obscure Reviews.
Dude, we need to talk.
What the hell are you?
Because I'm you from the future.
Jeez, I got old.
A week. A week in the future. It's complicated. You need to review it.
It? What do you mean? No.
If you don't, there's going to be problems. And it's bad. It wouldn't be as bad if, like, the anti-nerd showed up.
Anti-nerd?
Forget I said anything. Just do the damn review. I gotta go.
Okay.
And now, tonight's episode.
Oh, damn, I spilled. Ah! Why? How did you get over here? Ah! This is getting weird. First, I get a call from my future self. I'm still wondering how that worked. And now... Yeah! I'm losing it. I'm talking to a toy. Why am I talking to a toy? How are you? Ah! Or... Wait. No. You're there, pointing, sword. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay, this doesn't tell me much, though. What am I looking for here? He-Man, animation cell. Strong sword, nothing big there. Look, what are you looking at? Looking. This is like a bad MIB movie. Looking. Whoa. Nuh-uh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Go to Orco. Another animation cell. And you're looking right. Oh no. Really? Gotta do it again. Here we go.
And the masters of the
something weird is going on, and this isn't the first time. I don't know what's going on, but I'm being kind of herded towards a specific kind of review, and it's difficult for me because I'm kind of biased, and it's a colossal subject. But let's just jump right into it. This is my review of the original 165 episode series from 1983 to 1984, 5, I don't know, somewhere in the early 80s. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Until recently, this was my favorite show of all time, and I honestly only chalk that up to growing up a little bit and having different tastes. This is one of the few shows growing up that I could still watch today if it were on. Like, I'd be flipping through the channels, nothing's on. Oh, He-Man's on. I'll watch that. But unfortunately, I don't have a channel that it airs on. I know it's on TV somewhere, just not on my package. But that's not too big a problem because I have the entire series on DVD. And we're going to jump right on into it. So, let's just get to it. So, we've got a lot more to go through. And this one's going to be a little bit bigger than the last one because the volumes are getting bigger. A lot bigger. The biggest volumes we've dealt with so far in this series were like 2-discers. These are a little bit bigger. So we're going to start right off the bat with Season 1, Volume 1 of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And that is big. So let's get right to it. I suppose I should talk a little bit first. It's got two more documentaries. They did a lot of documentaries on these. 2 more art cards, full-length animated storyboards on one episode, 50 detailed profiles of characters, creatures, and artifacts, fun trivia facts, DVD-ROM features, 5 complete episode scripts, English and Spanish language audio tracks for all episodes. For some reason there was no subtitling. I don't get it. So let's go right into it. Alright guys, before I actually get into the box set itself, I forgot to show the cards. So we got this one here. It's kind of hard to see because it's all black and white, but it's pretty epic. I will try to take photos and put them up there. This one's done by Alex Ross, and I think he's pretty famous. He sounds familiar to me. But this is card 3 of 16. We've seen 1, 2, 5, and 6 of 16. So these are the 2 cards that were in between. And here's the other one. It's another watercolor, and I don't care for it. That's just me. And that one is by Bill Sinzlik, I think. See if we can get his name on there. If you guys can read that better than I can, power to you. Okay, so that was 3 and 4 cards. So here's the box set. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Season 1, Volume 1. And this was the start of a mural. You get all the volumes, and it made a big old picture, and I love that. I wish more DVDs would do that. I think I saw Dragon Ball do that, but I think that was in the manga, not the actual DVDs. So I can't think of another DVD that's ever done that, and to be honest, if I had to pick, this would be the one that I'd want them to do it. 33 episodes from Season 1 on 6 DVDs. Got a little artwork of Skeletor in a couple episodes, and that's always fun. And we opened it up, and first thing I noticed was this. On the inside spine it says Season 1, Volume 1. And on the other side it's got this picture of Skeletor, which is cool and all, but I like you telling me right on the spine which season it is. Plus, I'm not even going to be seeing any of this anyway because I'm going to have it on the mural side. But on the back we have this little art scene, and I love these because they have little quotes and they tell you what episode it's from. This picture is from an episode 20, Dawn of Dragoon, and it says, I could never have done it without your faith in me, from Orko. Orko says that, so yeah. And then we got another artwork of He-Man, and that's always good to see. And we open it up once. We have 2 more scene quotes, so we'll deal with this one first. The sorceress's quote says, "Until that time, when your special destiny calls, you must forget what you have learned today." In episode 6, Teela's Quest, where she tries to figure out who her mother is and figures it out, and is immediately her mind is erased to avoid continuity. And here we have, after, it's not even a quote, it's just a little episode bias. After a harrowing journey to rescue He-Man, Battlecat leaps into action against the evil robots of the despot Plundor in episode 19, Quest for He-Man. And I hate Plundor. He's the dumbest character I've ever seen in my life. He's like an attempt at making Bugs Bunny for He-Man. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why they got a toy for him. And we got some more artwork here. I don't know what scene that's from. I feel like it's somewhere in Snake Mountain or a cave somewhere. Pretty cool looking though. And then over here we have another episode scene. Aboard the Collector, high in the skies of Eternia, the most powerful man in the universe and the Lord of Destruction engage in battle. From episode 14, Colossar Awakens, which it wasn't the first episode, but it was on the first VHS they made way back in the day. So we're gonna open this up, and there are 6 DVDs in here. 6 of them. So we're gonna go one at a time. Or maybe 2 at a time. Let's go 2 at a time. So, first 2 discs are of He-Man and Orko. And I don't know if you can see from here, but Orko's been used a lot. There's damage on my disc, and that's my fault. I bought these brand new. So, yeah, and they kind of match up with the artwork in the background. But, again, I'm not taking the DVDs out because that's going to be too much of a hassle. And then, the second set of 2 is Teela and Beastman. Now, look, we've gotten into the villain artworks, which is pretty cool. And then we open it up some more. We got Evelyn and Skeletor. Now remember, we've seen He-Man and Skeletor on discs already, but these are different. And I think in other releases of the box sets, like later re-releases, they've used the other artwork, which is fine because I really like these ones, and I feel it makes this set kind of special. So that is Season 1, Volume 1 of He-Man and Masters of the Universe. And let's not waste any time. We're going to go hop in straight into Season 1, Volume 2 of Masters of the Universe. Another 2 documentaries, 2 more cards, full-length animated storyboard for House of Shakoti Part 1. Awesome episode. Awesome 2-parter. One of the only 2-parters. Full-length animated storyboard. I just said that. 50 detailed profiles on various characters, creatures, and artifacts. DVD commercial spots. I don't know why they need more of those. Fun trivia facts, DVD-ROM features for scripts, English and Spanish language audio tracks on all 32 episodes. So there's 65 episodes in the first season. So let's take a look. Okay guys, once again I forgot to show the art cards. So we have 7 of 16. I really like this artwork. It kind of shows He-Man in mid-transformation. You can get a good look at that. And that one's done by Earl Norham. And then 8 of 16 is right here. And I really like this because Orko's awesome. I love Orko. And that one is done by Gilbert Hernandez. And let's see, we've got Trapjaw, Merman, and Fangman, which at the time was never made into a figure. I think he showed up on 2 episodes, if we're lucky. And just the reference to that character is pretty cool. And I think you guys have noticed I've stopped showing the insert booklets, honestly, because like they're all the same. We don't really need to see them. So we take them out. Oh wait, let's show you the covering first. Wow, I'm tired. Season 1, Volume 2 has got Skeletor on the cover. I've never really known DVD sets to have the villains on the cover, but it makes sense because we got He-Man the first time around. And then on the side, we've got the second part of that mural. And then the back, He-Man's on the back with some episodes and a little bio and all that fun stuff. So we open it up and we got Skeletor again. This is the same artwork we saw on the front, except no lettering in front of it or behind it or whatever. So we open it. Let's look at the back first. Haha, another episode scene. He-Man clashes with Trapjaw in battle to prevent the villain from taking a group of heroic warriors prisoner. From episode 47, Keepers of the Ancient Ruins. It must have been pretty forgettable because I don't remember that episode at all. I gotta sit down and watch some more of these again. There's so many episodes, it's easy to forget some of them. And we've got 2 more scenes. Let's deal with this one first.
with his mighty sword of power anchored to the other side and tied to unbreakable iron vine, He-Man harnesses his incredible strength to pull together a gaping chasm. From episode 56, Quest for the Sword. That was a good episode. And this is my favorite episode. I am not the wisest creature on all Eternia. Am I not the wisest creature on all Eternia? Do I not know magics that were forgotten before humankind ever walked this world? It's a quote from Granomir in episode 34, The Dragon's Gift. One of my favorite characters. And then we open this up, and we got another scene. Too bad, really. We make a nice team, you and I, said Evelyn. Oh, we're over here. Sorry, guys. Too bad, really. We make a nice team, you and I, says Evelyn from the episode 59, The Witch and the Warrior. And we skip over here. Saw that. So, over here. And that's just like the opening of Snake Mountain. Kind of creepy, and if this place were real, I would never ever go in there. So, let's do this again. Okay, 2 more discs. We've got more of the darn this camera. We've got more of the backdrop of Castle Grayskull, and then the Sorceress and Manny faces. And then we're gonna open up again. And these DVDs do not want to stay where they're supposed to. And then we've got King Randor and Clawful. Never really liked how Clawful looked in this show. It just didn't look right. I don't know why. And then let's go again, and we've got Merman and Trapjaw. Some fan favorites here. Yay, supervillains. But yeah, that is Season 1, Volume 2. Close that up and move on. Okay. Halfway done with this episode. Yay, yes. Hopping right into it again, we've got Season 2, Volume 1. Now this time we got He-Man, Man-Arms, and Teela all in front. So I'm going to try to do this a little faster this time. Hopefully I won't forget to do this every time now. We got cards 9 and 10 of 16. I like this artwork a lot. I don't know why. And then we've got this one, which I really like. Alright, I forgot to say. This one's by Frank Cho. And then this one's by Emiliano Santalucia. I have no idea who that is, but I guess he worked on the Goosebumps magazine in Europe. And other stuff. I guess he worked on the ICW Masters Universe comic book. Or, I'm sorry, MVC Creations. I'm tired, man. So, okay, let's get to the show off. Okay, so this is Season 2, Volume 1. Got Man-at-Arms, He-Man, Teela on the front. And then we flip it over to another scene. Marlena, my queen, says King Randor in episode 85, The Rainbow Warrior. I think this is the last episode to air, which makes the numbering... clearly these episodes did not air in the same order they were made. But we'll open it up. Without Battlecat, He-Man would be a lonely fellow, says Prince Adam in episode 96, Battlecat. And then over here, to understand what secrets the ancients hid deep within Mount Eternia, He-Man must first overcome a falling mountainside in episode 67, The Energy Beast. And then what's in here? Okay, in here we've got an image of the throne room in Castle Grayskull, which is pretty awesome. I really wish we could have seen this in toy form somewhere. And then another episode scene. Within Skeletor's domain, He-Man is surrounded by villains, all intent on preventing his escape. In episode 88, 3 on a Dare. Fun times. So let's get to the discs. And we've got Man-at-Arms and Ram-Man. I always liked Ram-Man. I always felt a connection with him. He's a little dim-witted. Today you'd probably say he has some kind of learning disability or something, which probably was true, but back in the 80s, people didn't think he was just dumb. He was stupid, and that was all there was to it. Times have changed. And then we've got Stratos and Triclops. Kind of B characters, but usually in the basics of the full core group of characters. And then we end off with Webster and Cobra Khan. And I really hope I never run into Cobra Khan in person because snakes scare the hell out of me. But yeah, that's Season 2, Volume 1, and I forgot to show this off. We also have another piece of the mural. Sadly, I was in a real rush to get this volume, and when I grabbed it, I didn't realize that it was one of the ones on the top. When they used the box cutters to cut it open, cut right through the artwork. So yeah, that was stupid of me. But that's Volume 3 of the series, which is Season 2, Volume 1. And we've got one more to go this episode. Okay guys, we got one more this episode. That's the wrong box. How did this happen? Okay, my bad. Season 2, Volume 2. Skeletor, Evelyn, and Beastman on the cover. And we got more of the same. Every box set pretty much had the same set of features. Like 2 documentaries, but each series had 2 different documentaries from the other ones. So there were all new commentaries every set. 2 collectible cards, 3 episode commentaries. They put commentaries on these ones. And then full-length storyboards, 50 character profiles, fun facts, DVD-ROM, and trailer for the New Adventures of He-Man. Kind of foreboding. I wonder what that means. But let's get into this. I'm gonna enjoy this one. Okay, we got Season 2, Volume 2. So we got the 3 characters that we all know and hate. Another piece of the mural. And artwork from the episodes. Prince Adam and Cringer on the back, which is kind of an odd choice, but I like it. And then this is the inside. Same artwork, only a little blown up. Season 2, Volume 2. Who's on the side this time? The Sorceress. Last one, it was... where is it? I don't know. We lost it. Here's an episode scene. Loose, I'm afraid I'm blind too, says He-Man in episode 101, Not So Blind. Which is kind of contradictory, but whatever. Today I broke a promise, says He-Man in the greatest episode ever, The Problem with Power, episode 110. Suffering defeat at the hands of He-Man, once again, Skeletor uses his Havoc staff to escape. In episode 99, Hunt for He-Man. And we go over here. He-Man battles his way through the Amber Fortress in an effort to end Beastman and Trapjaw's reign of terror in episode of 118, Orko's Return. He never left, so I don't know what the point of that was. And we go over here, and whoops, we forgot to deal with this. We will get into that in a minute. And here we have another angle of Snake Mountain's opening. I don't know why it's like that, but we missed these cards, so let's do that right now. This one's by Dan Brereton, card 11 of 16, pretty dark in more ways than one. Bunch of the villains. That's pretty cool though. And here's another one by Mike McCone. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let's go like this. It's one of those big epic battles about to happen. And Lizard Man is in this artwork. I love Lizard Man. Why is he not a figure yet? What the heck? Better jump on that, Mattel. And these were cards 11 and 12 of 16. So, last thing we gotta do is get to the discs. And here we got Queen Marlena and Mechanic. So that's pretty cool. And then... these discs never want to stay where they're supposed to. We got Zodak and Whiplash. Pretty cool. And again, as always, they're matched in with the back artwork, which is awesome. I love that. And then finally, we have Spikor, and Too Bad. Spikor was like in 2 episodes. I don't know. I can't remember how many episodes these guys have been in, but this was the 2nd season. Filmation was being pressured into putting more action figures into the show, so they kind of worked them in once in a while. But that is Season 2, Volume 2. And that's a lot of work.
Next time on Obscure Reviews.